And we start with Liverpool, who show 3 changes from the team that lost so comprehensively to Crystal Palace. Armin Pekshi is the goalkeeper. A back four of Calvin Ramsey, El Hadji Njai, Amara Nallo and Lucas Pitt. Kyle Kelly and James McConnell, who had a spell on loan at Ajax, are the 2 holders. Trey Naoni will play just ahead. Kieran Morrison and Josh Sonny Lambie playing from the wide areas. Will Wright will play through the middle. In the background, you can probably hear the dulcet tones of Jerry Marsden, a song that emanates all around Liverpool and indeed the club throughout. You'll never walk alone. Let's have a look at Crystal Palace. And Palace show 4 changes from the side that beat Liverpool so comprehensively in the league campaign. Harry Lee in goal, George King, Craig Farker and Mofe Jemade, the back 3. Rio Cardines, Caden Rodney, Dylan Reid and Dean Benamar, the middle 4. Joe Gibbard and Seb Williams playing in and around Zach Marsh, the 10-goal top goal scorer who leads the line. Very elegant across the grass, and the referee does get us underway as Liverpool kick for position. This has certainly come into the game, hasn't it? You saw Kieran Morrison just belt one into the corner. Welcome along to Palace TV Plus. It's great to have you for this Premier League 2 round of 16 playoff fixture at the Liverpool Academy in Kirkby. Benamar throws the ball up the line. Nice little win back from Dylan Reid in midfield, always so combative and competent on the ball. Little foul there on Harry Lee. He was just caught late by the Liverpool player. It was well spotted by the referee, and he's just decided to call it back. The ball went out of play on the far side, but Harry Lee's quickly been able to pick up one of the other balls in and around the pitch. Mofe Jemade plays it into his path, and then it's shifted towards that right-hand side. Infield it comes towards Caden Rodney. That's a lovely ball over the top, and the chance for Palace to break forward, but the offside flag went up late. Wide of the target in any case, but it was good, purposeful running from that right-hand side. They go up so late, don't they, those flags? You're told to play to the whistle, and that's exactly what Palace did in the wide areas. Joe Gibbard quick, always on the front foot. The 2 Liverpool central defenders play it from one side of their defensive line to the other. And then back it comes to Njai, who gives it to goalkeeper Pekshi. And he has the ball just inside his own 18-yard box. And kicks forward long. You could see Will Wright, the former Salford player, look to try and contest and win the ball in the air. Palace were able to do so, and there's a nice little set to Dylan Reid. Reid looks to play the ball forward. Liverpool have the opportunity to come forward again, though. Good strength from George King, who's back on the ball here. You can hear the Liverpool bench just urging their players to pass the ball and make sure they're profitable in that regard. It seems strange, doesn't it, that these 2 sides meet at under 21 level. The 2 senior sides met yesterday. Victory for Liverpool at Anfield, of course. The ball is going to be cleared by Harry Lee, and out of play it goes. Within the Liverpool ranks, Freddie Woodman, son of Andy, of course, who had that tutelage with Crystal Palace, making his way through. Trey Naoni was on the bench. So too was Will Wright and goalkeeper Armin Pekshi. Here's Dean Benamar coming forward, looking to try and get round the Liverpool player who went to ground. It was good defending from Nallo. And Kieran Morrison plays the ball from one side of the pitch to the other. Sonny Lambie now has it in that wide area. Good defending. It looked like a foul on King. Referee didn't give it. The chance just to break clear here for the Liverpool player. Into the box he goes, twisting and turning. Floats the ball across goal. It's going to evade Wright, but it might come out as far as Ramsey. Ramsey cuts it back to the angle for Morrison. Infield goes Morrison, and towards that left-hand side once more. Threaded through by Pitt. And Liverpool have still got it with Naoni, who's back on the ball here. Kyle Kelly Liverpool building down the left-hand side, patient in possession. 4 minutes played, no goals as yet. Here's Nallo, giving it to McConnell. McConnell on the ball again. Both sides just settling into this game. You certainly can't read too much, can you, into what we saw the last time. Play towards that left-hand side and forward it goes. Liverpool keeping it through Sonny Lambie. Back to the defensive line. And again, Liverpool looking to try and break the lines and come forward. Morrison now has it. Infield he goes. And shifted wide left. Chance for Sonny Lambie to look and try and do something special again. Gives it to Trey Nyoni, who exchanges passes with Kelly. Nyoni still going. Good defensive play from George King. The throw goes Liverpool's way. We'll hear from goalkeeper Luca Benetton at half-time. The under-18 hero Javier Alonso interview on the way as well. Liverpool have it with Ramsey, just in from the touchline, right-hand side. Back it goes to Morrison. Morrison wants to get it onto that left foot. He's happy to cut in. Now it's with Njai. Good closing down from Palace, but it falls comfortably for Morrison. Very invitingly as he floats one in towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Decent ball. Palace regain possession. Liverpool having lots of it, though, inside the first 6 minutes. McConnell on it again. Gives it to Njai. Now it's with Nallo. And McConnell. Slide rule pass, good running into space. Has he managed to stay onside? Morrison tries to give it back to him. There might be the opportunity to shoot for goal. He's gone wide of the target. Will Wright got the effort away. It was played back into his feet. And as he went for goal, he got it slightly wrong. Initially, it's a good run into the channel. He didn't appreciate his work. He carried on his charge and just managed to break clear of Mofe Jemade. Wide of the target it goes. Palace coming forward over the halfway line. It's a slightly overhit pass. Seb Williams was on the charge. Out of play it goes for a goal kick to Liverpool. You can hear plenty of instruction being given by both benches. We're through to the playoffs, of course, of the Premier League 2 competition. Great to see Palace there again. You become a little bit expectant, don't you, when it keeps happening? Liverpool, likewise, have been very good at youth level. And they're on the charge over the halfway line. Nallo plays it forward towards this right-hand side for Ramsey. Ramsey's got Morrison on his outside. Morrison again wanting to cut infield. Floats one towards the edge of the 18-yard box where it's dealt with by Palace. Back into midfield it goes for Kelly. And Jai now has it. Palace happy to sit in behind the ball and make it difficult for Liverpool. You would expect them, being the home side, to have plenty of the ball. They're also thirsting for revenge after that 5-1 win in the regular season. Benamar goes back to the goalkeeper. Lee has to be careful. He's quickly put under pressure, and Wright might have been caught here in the follow-through. No fault attributed to Harry Lee. He was just clearing his lines. Sure, he'll be okay and run that off. Lee took the touch, didn't he? And as he did, he just gave Will Wright that opportunity to try and close him down. Benamar gets it forward, up towards Marsh. Marsh into double figures, 10 goals for him so far this season. Good closing down from Cardines. Out of play it goes on that far side, so 10 minutes have quickly elapsed. A reminder that we will have extra time and penalties if required. We could go the distance. And of course, should that materialise, we've got you covered. We'll go all the way through.
Kyle, release Josh and you jump forward one off if he sets it. Go on then! Jump one! Kyle, jump one!
Palace have the ball here. Craig Farker goes back to the goalkeeper. Play forward here. Williams has done nicely. You could hear them shouting on his touch, but it's very good work. Back it goes to Jemaday, who was put under pressure, and that's good twisting and turning. He gets it forward up towards halfway, where it bounces in rather difficult fashion. Darren Powell happy because Palace win the throw. And Dean Benamar, right on cue, just comes back into position and back into vantage point. Dylan Reed's done nicely, wearing the 12 shirt, operating in that central midfield role. Tyler White, Charlie Walker-Smith, Ben Casey, Jerry Omalu and Joel Drakes-Thomas on the bench should they be required. Morrison has it now. Still going the Liverpool 7, and he switches it towards that left-hand side, but quickly gets it back. Morrison very competent on the ball, and because he's come to this right-hand side with Ramsey. Ramsey floats the ball across goal.
Get in the middle, lock it down, Trey. Go higher. Go and join in, Trey. Lucas, move the ball quicker.
You can see Neone wants to get on it wherever he can to try and influence and affect the game. Wright running in behind here. Might shoot for goal, he does, and there is the opener. Wright using his strength, running off the defender, and he beats the goalkeeper at the near post. 12 minutes played. Liverpool hold the advantage at Kirkby. It's Liverpool 1, Palace 0. And Wright scoring the goal. We'll just have the opportunity to see it again. He just got there ahead of Craig Farker and beat Harry Lee at the near post. He struck it powerfully. Goalkeepers never overly happy when they are built, or beaten rather, at the near post. Right with the opener, the positive you would say from a Palace perspective, as there is a long time to go and we have got every opportunity to try and get back into the game. Glad that's the case. Shifted towards the left-hand side. No real hurry to take the throw, the Liverpool right back Ramsey. Palace quickly win it back through Jemaday, and he was just caught in possession there. That's a foul, and it's a free kick right on the edge of the box. Excellent work, wasn't it? Apologies for the choice language. It certainly was a free kick.
Fuck off. So poor. So poor.
Well, the chap is saying that it's so poor, but it's poor, isn't it, from the defender, because he was just caught in possession. You could see that. And Zach Marsh has done nicely. Marsh wins the free kick. And this is the ideal opportunity. Rio Cardine's good from this sort of range. He's got 3 goals so far. And a yellow card issued for El Hadj Njai. And possibly a red card for the chap with the choice language. Apologies, we are in a live environment. It makes it difficult. Just avert your ears if we get a repeat. Hopefully that won't be the case. What can Palace do from this free kick? Something purposeful, hopefully. Cardines just moves away. Benamar's there too. A right and left-footed option. Cardines might fancy it. Goes for goal. Beautiful. Rio Cardines take a bell. That is a brilliant strike, and it goes arrowing into the bottom corner, and Palace are right back into this game. 15 minutes played, Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 1, a picture book finish from Rio Cardines. Look at that. You could have 2 goalkeepers in there and they wouldn't be keeping it out. 4 goals for the season for Cardines. That really is a thing of beauty. Wow. I think it silenced our old mate in the crowd. Liverpool have the ball defensively. And Nallo just passed it to Njai, then gave it back. It's now at the feet of the Liverpool number 4 on that yellow card. Was just caught in possession, wasn't he? Put under pressure by Zach Marsh. It's great pressing, you have to say. Free kick goes Liverpool's way here. Honours even after 16 minutes. The academy at Liverpool Football Club up in Kirkby is the venue. A round of 16 playoff in the Premier League 2 competition. Palace won the league fixture on this very ground by 5 goals to 1. Things can quickly change. The home side took the lead through right. Well, I'm not sure he hasn't got the ball there. Might be able to have a look at it again. Just clear up any confusion. Liverpool quickly get it back into play that thwarts that idea. Dean Benamar over the throw. Darren Powell shouting out some instruction. Very measured in his delivery, Darren. Both he and Dave Cooper will get their points across. Seb Williams came back to help out. Now the chance to break forward here for Liverpool. It's a lovely ball towards Morrison on this right-hand side. Still going. Tried to get away from the defender Jemade. Palace though get it clear. It's going to run into touch, and 17 minutes have quickly elapsed. I have to say it's been very, very impressive. That free kick was quite beautiful, wasn't it? We'll get the chance to see it in all its glory again at half-time. Nice turn. I thought he had Zach Marsh there, just turning away. It's a good little regain from Seb Williams. Did it come off the Palace player last or the Liverpool player? Well, the throw-in goes Liverpool's way. Calvin Ramsey's over it. One and two touch play. That's what Liverpool are being urged to carry out as they go one side of the 18 to the other. Trey Nyoni just dropping off that midfield line, wanting to get on the ball where possible and get the team playing. That's not a good clearance. It just strays out of play, and you can see Mofe Jemade just telling the players, hang in there, don't panic. And you could see Dean Benamar just being given some instruction by Darren Powell. That's good to see. Let's not forget these players are still only young. They're continuing their journey. They need a little bit of guidance, a little bit of encouragement. It's been a good season so far for the 18s. The 21s hoping to do something really special in this competition. Still there, isn't it? It's a looping throw that goes high up into the air. Might well have slipped out of Benamar's hands. Reed won the header. Farker works it wide right, And here is the goal scorer, Cardines, playing it in behind. Good hold-up play from Palace. That's a free kick. You could see again, he's got to be careful, El Hadj Unjai, rather. He's on a yellow card. He's playing like El Hadj Diouf, in fairness, if you remember him at Premier League level. Always loved a card. Free kick goes Palace's way. Crunching tackle, he certainly felt that. Limping away. One player just moving away. Palace just saying from the bench that you don't need two players on the ball for this free kick. Cardines just moved away. It's going to be delivered in towards the 6-yard box it goes. It's a looping header. Goal kick awarded. It came off the Palace player last. Benamar, who took the free kick, just moves back into position. Could see the two players just converging for the ball. It came off Jemade. He wanted a corner, and it was quickly waved away. Farker goes back to the goalkeeper, and then Lee plays him in once more. Good work from Caden Rodney to shift it wide right. And the fun can begin down the right-hand side for Palace, who come in field. Reed has it on the halfway line. Just caught in possession. There's a chance to break forward here. Here's Wright, the Liverpool goal scorer. Gives it to Morrison. Morrison still got it. Plays it in behind. He's never going to get there, is he, Ramsey? Even with the afterburners on. And it strays out of play for a goal kick. The sun beating down. Very hot in the northwest of England. Two good goals, but without doubt, Cardines' free kick strike on 15, the better of the two. We'll look back on it in all its glory at half-time in this fixture. Benamar's got to be careful not to be caught in possession. As the Liverpool player goes to ground, Calvin Ramsey, the free kick goes the way of the team in red. Kyle Kelly floats one in, headed away from danger. A nice little cushioned header. Marsh, so quick across the ground, always eager to pick up on any stray pass. Farker, calm and authoritative. And here's Reed, who falls into that same bracket. Over the halfway line it goes. It should fall into the 18-yard box for Armin Pekshi, who was on the bench yesterday in the game between Liverpool and Palace at Anfield. Pekshi gives it to one of his central defenders. He might get it back here. Twisting and turning was Nallo. Rodney has it in midfield and gives it back to Jemade. Now it's with Farker. No real pressure on the ball, so Farker can just keep hold of it and then give it to George King. King gives it back to the Palace number 5. Craig Farker into Dylan Reed, and then a little weighted pass towards that right-hand side. Lovely ball in behind. What can Palace do here? Working out into the wide area. Cardines, the goal scorer, has it. Missed the initial target, but Reed keeps it alive. And Williams has now got it. Benamar on his outside, floats the ball in. Free header into the bottom corner. What a save that is. You can see Palace appealing there. It was headed low. It was headed towards the corner. And that goes down as an excellent save from Armin Pekshi. Williams worked it wide left. Benamar did the rest. Lovely ball in. Free header. It's a good save, isn't it? Cardines comes over to take this throw. He's been involved in a lot of the good stuff so far. The long throw whipped in by Cardines. Out as far as Rodney. He's just holding his groin there. This doesn't look good for Caden Rodney. Great defending from Gemma Day coming across on the cover. Just keep an eye on Caden Rodney. I think he's struggling here. The referees stopped the game. And the Palace number 8 is in trouble. 24 minutes have been played. Could see that he just struggled as he tried to get back in goal side of the ball. Treatment will certainly be required. Let's have another look at it. Caden Rodney initially won his header, and as he did so, he's just holding, isn't he, in and around the groin area. And he's down receiving a little bit of treatment. It just gives both benches the opportunity and chance to have a few words with their players. You can see there Robert Page, the former national team manager with the Welsh team, just giving some instruction to his team. I think he's just having a word with El Hadj Njai, who just got caught in possession. Certainly led to some real animation from the Liverpool bench. Will Wright there wearing the 9 shirt scored the Liverpool goal. And they went ahead after 12 minutes. The lead only lasted 3 minutes though. Cardine's coming on. I think he's going to be in trouble here and might well need to go off. There isn't really a like-for-like midfielder in that position, is there? So it might need a little possible change of shape. Caden is back up on his feet, which is the positive. We'll wait to see if there will be a change. One would suspect that there might be. Quick sharp blow of the whistle from the referee. And it looks like there might be a change. Yeah, Dylan Reid was out there, so Palace do have a 12 on for anyone with eagle eyes, but he started the game. And here is the change. It's Joel Drakes-Thomas who's come on. We thought that Palace would be forced into a change. So Drakes-Thomas will certainly go over towards that right-hand side. And confirmation, the player who's gone off is Caden Rodney. Joel Drakes-Thomas will play in that central role. So he will look to try and get up and down, and he'll play slightly more advanced, but he's a very talented player in that regard. We know how good he is. And there we go. Caden Rodney, the Palace 8 going off, and Joel wearing the 20 shirt coming on. Here come Palace now. What can we do here? Ball played across goal. Pekshi's got it. Just needed to try and be pulled out of the 6-yard box, didn't it, by Seb Williams? You could see what he wanted to try and do. Let's have another look at it. Caught in possession again. He's got a heavy first touch, hasn't he? In fact, that was the other central defender. That was Amara Nallo. So Palace will certainly look to try and cause problems in that regard. They take that one touch, and on his touch every time. Whether it be one or the other of the 2 central defenders. It's been good, this, from Palace. If you are new to the stream, if you've only just joined us, or you're not aware of how this competition operates, we will have extra time and penalties. The game will be decided on the day. So we're nearly a third of the way through normal time. Honours even so far. Free kick goes Palace's way. It will be extra time and penalties, so stay tuned. At half-time, we'll look back on the success for the under-18s. What a season they're having under Javier Alonso. He's done a wonderful job. And doing it with a smile on his face. The players enjoying playing for him. Rio Cardines, the goal scorer, has the ball here. Throws it very quickly to George King. Here's Craig Farker. Farker just plays the ball over the top. A weighted pass. The Liverpool defender tries to stop the Palace player, but he comes away with it. Left-footed delivery into the box and flicked home. What a great piece of ingenuity that is. Palace are in front after going a goal down. You have to say that's a great bit of work from Zach Marsh. It was played into a dangerous area, but there was still plenty of work to do. Marsh made sure that he applied the finish, and Palace go into the lead. Marsh makes it 11 for the season. Look at that scoreline. Liverpool 1, Palace 2. Well, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Another thing of beauty. Two excellent finishes. This is wonderful work down the right-hand side. Lovely ball in as well off the left foot, but there's still so much work to be done. Zach Marsh comes in and alive around the 18-yard box, and from just outside the 6-yard box, he slotted the ball past the goalkeeper. Brilliant skill and great ingenuity. This game has been turned on its head. You can hear the Liverpool bench calling for a better body language and to make sure that they're brave in possession. Palace have certainly been brave. It's never easy when you go behind, especially away from home. Ball was played over the top. Morris has just been adjudged to have strayed offside. One or two words for the assistant referee. I'm sure he's heard worse. Palace have the free kick, which is taken quickly. Shifted out towards Benamar on this left-hand side. He gets forward for fun. Great engine from the Palace 3, who throws the ball into the box. Marsh is twisting and turning. That's going to be a corner. In the nicest possible sense, he's been a pest, hasn't he, Zach Marsh? Causing problems to Liverpool defensively. And when you can finish so adeptly, wonderful to see. Rio Cardines throws the ball up in the air. It's going to be a right-footed delivery from this left-hand side. What a time to score a third goal this would be. Naoni just drops into position. It's played in towards that near post. Farker was certainly involved there from a Palace perspective. Wide of the target it goes. Let's have another look again. Played in towards this near post, wasn't it? He just tried to steer it towards goal. Not an easy technique for a forward, certainly not from a central defender. Pekshi clears. Benamar beaten to it in the air. Palace get to the second ball. Good defending from Farker. Liverpool play it forward up towards the halfway line. Twisting and turning is Sonny Lambie. We saw a fair bit of it early on, but he's not seen so much of it in recent times. McConnell comes forward. Liverpool still going across goal, it goes. Taking up a nice position. The effort goes in from Naoni. And it's going to be a Liverpool corner. So suddenly we've seen two corners, one at either end, in fairly close proximity. Palace being forced to defend here. Ball was played across goal. It's good defensive play, wasn't it, initially? And as it goes out of play on that far side, it will be a Liverpool corner. Buckle in for a left-footed outswinger. Here it comes. Towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It was slightly behind the Liverpool player. Right battling away. The effort goes in. It might fall to Naoni, who puts it wide off the target. He certainly struck it powerfully enough. He might well have done better for a player of his quality. He's on the edge of the 18-yard box, if you see. Nobody close to him. And as he closes in on goal, he's dragged it, hasn't he? Wide of the target. Maybe had he cut across the ball, might have been a different outcome. Good twisting and turning in the wide areas. Palace keeping hold of it. Nice bit of praise for Joe Gibbard. Jemaday to Benamar. Benamar looks to try and get round the Liverpool player. Calvin Ramsey going under his nickname of Rambo. Benamar over this throw, 10 to go until half-time. So far, so good from a Palace perspective. Williams heads it back, it flicks off the Liverpool player, who then gets up early. Kelly was the player jumping. Shifted towards Benamar on this left-hand side. Benamar goes infield to Reed, who was just caught in possession. The Liverpool player goes to ground. The referees played the advantage. Here is Sonny Lambie. Effort goes in, tipped over the top by Lee. It just fell invitingly, didn't it? And you could see Nione wanted to try and test the goalkeeper in a 1v1. Tipped over the top by the Palace keeper. Just ran onto it, didn't he? Side-footed it towards goal. Lee was equal to it. Liverpool corner. Joel Drakes-Thomas just being moved into position. When you come on as a sub, sometimes you need a little bit of help from the starters to know who you're picking up. Liverpool player close to goalkeeper Harry Lee as it's floated in. It's a deep one. It's going to evade everybody. The referee spotted a bit of shirt pulling in any case. So it will be a goal kick when we get back underway. And good news in WSL 2 in the women's game. Crystal Palace leading Sunderland by 2-0. That game being played at the Stadium of Light. We're at the Liverpool Academy in Kirkby for this one, where Palace lead by 2-1. Cardines with a pinpoint free kick and Marsh with an elegant finish after Liverpool had taken the lead through right. Benamar just being urged backwards here. Before throwing the ball up the line. Liverpool over the top again. Jemaday had to be strong and brave. He was both, but it comes out towards Morrison on this right-hand side. Morrison trying to get on the outside, using his right foot to tease in a good cross. It falls towards Sonny Lambie on the left-hand side of the box. Now it's with Nione. Wanted to try and work a crossing opportunity or possibly go for goal. Was kind of caught and undecided on what to do, and the free kick goes Palace's way. 8 to play until half-time. Harry Lee over this free kick on the edge of the 18-yard box. He'll be pleased by what he's seen so far. Beaten early in the game by Wright, and then seeing Palace turn the game on its head. The scoreline's a good one so far, but there's plenty of work to do. We're at the round of 16 stage in the Premier League 2 competition. Got to be a winner to get to this stage. You've got to make sure you reach the knockout stages. And then it's progressing, isn't it, game upon game thereafter. Manchester United 2, Sunderland 1 is the score in the other playoff. Morrison tried to keep it in but was unable to do so. So it will be a Palace throw-in, which Benamar will take. Just double teapotting the Palace number 3, the chance for a little breather for the players. It's been fast, it's been frenetic, it's been good. Benamar goes infield, a little feet and back. Good from Gibbard to try and just shift it back. Williams in that slightly more advanced position. Gibbard certainly showing his versatility, coming more infield after Caden Rodney was forced off injured. Williams has done nicely here. Good feet from Reed as well, battling away. Oh, he's done really nicely there. I think Liverpool feel that Kyle Kelly was caught. I couldn't see too much wrong with that. Maybe I'm looking at it through white, red and blue eyes. Let's have another look at it. You can see he's just looking to try and win the ball back. He's gone diving in, hasn't he, Reed? But eyes on the ball. Ball play forward here, over the top. The goalkeeper comes and gets there. Jemade wins the ball in the air. 5 to play until the break. So far, so good. Pekshi, the Liverpool goalkeeper, has it. In that green shirt. Liverpool in their home colours. Playing the ball forward. It was nicely threaded, wasn't it, between the two central defenders. But just running through and away. Palace come forward over the halfway line, a little bit of time and space here to come forward. That's a push, surely, on Drakes Thomas. The free kick goes against him. He's as perplexed as the rest of us. I think the referee's invented something there. Let's see it again. Joel Drakes Thomas, he's got his arms across him, pushes him to ground, and the referee gives a Liverpool free kick. Make of that what you will. Referee just pulls it back here. Liverpool will take the free kick again. Towards this right-hand side it comes. Palace in no hurry for this restart, knowing that so much good work has been done. Liverpool win their header, shifted towards this right-hand side. Morrison beaten to it by Benamar. Jemade with a nice little flick over the top. And Williams now tries to ride a couple of challenges, still going. Great play from the Palace number 10, using his strength, physicality and no two skill. That's a foul. He should be given a yellow card here, Trey Nyoni. He knew exactly what he was going to do. Benamar just too clever for him. When you consider how good Nyoni is, just sidestepping him. Look at Benamar here, he comes across the 10 on the cover. One touch to keep it in. And then with his right foot, he just tries to get away from him. And Nyoni takes his medicine, has to have a yellow card. And with 2 minutes to play until half-time, this will be a wonderful time to move further ahead. Rio Cardines, one arm goes up in the air as he delivers towards that back post. Liverpool win the first header. Drakes Thomas might be able to get the ball in once more. The Palace 20, beautiful ball in. But the goalkeeper gets it, maybe slightly too close to him in retrospective action, just getting the chance to look at it again, and I think that's probably the case. It's been a good half this from Palace. Cardines with the free kick, Marsh with the inspired finish after Liverpool had taken the lead through right. We'll have all the half-time highlights for you. We'll also look back on a memorable night for the under-18s. Luca Benetton, the goalkeeper, so special from him, and it was a really emotive interview. You'll get the chance to see that again. Javier Alonso will also give us his thoughts. Some great coverage via the club's official channels, both in the lead up and then the post-match reaction. Liverpool have the ball in midfield, but they go back to their defensive line. Palace have been eager to try and win the ball back when they lose it, and we're going to go into stoppage time at the end of this first half. We had the injury to Caden Rodney, so it's going to be at least a couple of minutes. Good regain this from Dean Benamar. Benamar goes into midfield and Gibbard was caught there. Gibbard just dropping into a more defence-minded position after that injury to Caden Rodney. You miss Caden out there, but Joe doing a good job. Dylan Reid over this free kick. He's got Mofi Jemade very close to him. Reid off the right foot, just floats one forward. Offside flag goes up. And we are in stoppage time at the end of this first half. Palace leading by 2-1. Over the halfway line go Liverpool. Bit of a lucky bounce and the chance here just to go infield. It looks like the two wide players might have swapped sides. Shifted towards that left-hand side. Cut back on the angle. Kyle Kelly has it in midfield. Wanted to try and sidestep the challenge, Drakes Thomas. Liverpool still have it, twisting and turning. Getting towards the dead ball line was Sonny Lambie. Palace, though, doing really nicely, and that's a lovely turn and a chance to break away from Drakes Thomas. To ground he goes, where he's won a good free kick. I love this. Just takes all the pressure off the defence as we edge towards half-time. Free kick taken by Palace, and we are back underway. Reid has it. They're being urged to try and win the ball back, Liverpool. But Palace doing their jobs across the pitch. Darren Powell's going to be delighted by what he's seen so far. Liverpool had more of the ball in the early stages. They scored their goal, they took the lead. But you stay in games and you find a way. And with goals from Cardines and Marsh, the Young Eagles have done just that. Up the line goes the throw. Four additional minutes we've been told, so just over a minute to go in stoppage time, and a free kick here for Palace. Rio Cardines over the free kick. Marsh gets back to his feet. Benamar comes across to give the left-footed option. And Benamar just moves away from it. So Cardines will deliver off the right foot. Just over 30 seconds of stoppage time to go. Beautiful ball in, and it rattles the crossbar. You could see as soon as it was played into that area, it was an excellent opportunity for Craig Farker, and he might be disappointed that he's hit the crossbar rather than put Palace 3-1 ahead. played in with clinical accuracy. So close from Craig Farker. Big chance on the stroke of half-time. And Farker will know that. He's been caught here, the Palace player. The referee's going to play the advantage. He might want to look retrospectively at that, maybe at awarding a yellow card. Here's Marsh. He's got Benamar on his outside. We're in stoppage time as Benamar gets towards the dead ball line. Tries to float one across goal. And what an enthralling first 45 minutes we've just witnessed. The referee has a little word with the Liverpool player, but I think that's all it's going to be. And remember, it was the home side who took the lead through right before Palace came back into it. Cardines with the free kick. Marsh making it 2-1. We'll have a look at all the goals. And today, well, it's been so far so good, hasn't it? From the Eagles, who get us underway for this second period. Back it goes to Harry Lee. Lee works it wide right. One in the air by Liverpool. Gibbard wins his header. And the ball was played forward by King. It's a nice ball in behind. Marsh goes to ground. I think he was tugged by the Liverpool player. And wins his free kick. Needs to be a little bit careful, doesn't he, Unjai? He's a giant frame. Let's have a look at it again. They're calling it soft. But he's got his arms round him. You just cannot do that. Soft it might be, but it is a free kick. There's contact. Free kick goes Palace's way. Just a minute played in this second half, and the Eagles on the front foot. Benamar over this free kick. Both arms go up in the air. What can Dean Benamar do here as he floats one in off the left foot? High up into the air it goes. Picking up on the second pass is Joel Drakes-Thomas. Gets to the byline. Drakes-Thomas twisting and turning and keeping hold of it. Not the best of balls back to Reed, but he's made something of it. And then tried to thread the ball through to Williams. It just evaded him. A reminder, if you are new to us for this second half, great to have your company here on Palace TV+. We lost Caden Rodney to injury in the first 45. Cardines and Marsh with the Palace goals. Right, had put Liverpool into a 12th minute lead. Gemma Day now has it. Just being told by the coach that he's a left footer. He's done nicely to play it forward here to Cardines. Cardines off the right foot, plays the ball in. Oh, you just wondered if it might fall invitingly for Williams, who got into a good position. Liverpool come forward. George King looks to try and put the player under pressure. Free kick goes Liverpool's way. King just didn't want to let him past. You can understand why. Free kick goes the way of the home side. Two players come over it. Trey Nyoni is one. He'll just move away. You would think it will be Kieran Morrison. It is the Liverpool number 7 who will take the free kick. Marsh just being urged to retreat by the referee. Right on the edge of that magic spray line. Morrison throws an arm up and then delivers off the left foot. It's going to be headed back across goal and away from danger it goes. Danger still not averted though. The effort goes in. Charged down by Palace. Kelly took aim. And now Ramsey just has to be competent and is. The ball played over the top. This might fall for Marsh. Good defending in the end. Just a hopeful pass, wasn't it, by Gibbard? 4 minutes have quickly elapsed in this second half. The scoreline remains the same. Palace leading by 2-1. Looking to book their place in the next round of the playoffs. Kelly goes back to the defensive line and Nallo gets it forward. This is a good purposeful run towards the byline, played across goal. Harry Lee did nicely. And look at Benamar, he's got away here. He can just keep coming charging forward. Dean Benamar towards the 18-yard box and still going. What can Benamar do here? Oh, he looked to try and play the ball across goal and it just evaded Marsh. He did all the hard work. He then needed to try and pick out a pass. I'm not sure if he was going for goal or looking to try and pick out Marsh. You could see where Marsh wanted it at the back post. Did it take a deflection off the goalkeeper? I'm not sure it did. And look at this work at the other end. It's a good save, wasn't it, from Harry Lee? End-to-end stuff. Corner then. 4 Palace, 2 corners apiece. Goes down as good work from Pekshi. Benamar over this corner. Floats one in. Liverpool winning that first ball. Out of the box it goes. Effort goes in from Reed. Should be comfortable and is for the goalkeeper, who releases quickly. Joel Drakes-Thomas didn't really want to be there. He's now got to try and stop the Liverpool player from getting an effort away. And he's done nicely in the end. Liverpool have it through McConnell. Unjai gives it to Nallo, who works it wide right. Morrison wants to get it back onto that left foot. You know what he wants to do, chop back on. Might go on the outside, though. Good defending in the end. It's going to be a Liverpool corner. Just when you think to yourself, you can read the script with him, he decides to do the unorthodox. And that is the sign of a good player. Liverpool have the corner. That's going to be floated in. Header goes wide of the target. You could see he got up early, Nallo. Then all he had to try and do was steer the ball towards goal. Just peeled off, didn't he, round the back, and then got in front of Dylan Reed. Little bit of a mismatch there between the central defender and the Palace midfielder. He's good in the air, Amara Nallo, and he showed it there. Although it lacked accuracy. Cleared long. Over the halfway line it goes. Marsh won his header. 11 goals for him so far this season, including one this afternoon in this fixture. Lee goes forward into midfield. King just getting ready to take the throw. Just sidestepping the challenge was Gibbard, who played it over the top, trying to pick out Marsh. On the chase here is Drakes-Thomas. Pexy, with the help of a defender, looking to try and beat the Palace press. King gives it to Farker. Remember, he hit the bar in the first half. Will that prove pivotal in this fixture? Let's hope not. Palace pushing for a third and coming forward here through Gibbard, who gets it back from Cardines. Gibbard back to the first goal scorer for Palace. Now it's with the substitute. The arm was just tugged there, wasn't it, on Drakes Thomas? And the free kick gets given against him again. He just asks the question. He's not having much luck, is he? I think he might have been booked here. Just a small protestation. And I think you find that's a yellow card for Joel Drakes Thomas. Let's see it again. Twisting and turning. Watch the arm of the Liverpool player. He's dragged him back, hasn't he? Josh Sonny Lambie. And then he asks the question of the referee. Puts both arms out. There we are. Not only were you fouled, you can have a yellow card. It's the inconsistencies that frustrate us. 10 gone in the second half. Palace leading Liverpool by 2-1. Thanks for locking in with us on Palace TV Plus. Trey Nyoni with the free kick, shifted towards that right-hand side. Joel Drakes Thomas twisting away and trying to get away, and gives it to Cardines on this right-hand side, holds it up and gives it back to the same player. George King now has it. Sunderland have pulled a goal back in the second half in the WSL 2. Palace women leading Sunderland at the Stadium of Light by 2-1. Drakes Thomas plays the ball across goal. It's a nice ball. Might be the chance to shoot for Marsh. He was twisting and turning. The effort then goes in from distance. And that looks like Tyler White, the substitute, who took aim. The ball was played in, wasn't it? Into the path of White, who went for goal. And Manchester United lead their playoff match by 3-1, so they've got a further goal. Corner to Palace, 3 corners apiece as this is floated in. The goalkeeper punches clear. Reed plays it forward for Williams, who's battling away. King still forward. Appeals for handball, waved away. Back it goes towards Marsh here, sets it. It might fall towards the edge of the box, and Reed sweeps one just over the top. Good from Palace. Reed maybe just leaning back. He got a little bit of elevation. You could see, as King looked to cut it back, it certainly wrapped the arm of El Hadjunjai. Quickly waved away. And it's a nice little decoy from Gibbard. The effort went in from distance, from outside the box. Palace leading Liverpool by 2-1. Here's the chance for Lammy, and there's confirmation. Dean Benamar, the player, going off to be replaced by Tyler White. Nyoni takes this free kick. Back to the halfway line it goes, work towards that right-hand side. Liverpool trying to find a way back into this game. Palace, though, defending stoutly as the ball is played into the box here, and there is the equaliser right on cue. It was played into the 6-yard box, and Will Wright simply couldn't miss. He scored in the first half. He's now on a hat-trick. He scored the second on 58 minutes, and Liverpool are right back in this game. It's 2 apiece. Good poacher's finish, wasn't it, from close range? They worked the crossing opportunity. In it came, and it was simply swept home. Morrison, with all the hard work in the wide area, playing it in towards right. And you have to say it was very inviting for the Liverpool number 9. And Palace now need to try and go in front again. They went behind, then moved 2-1 ahead, and Liverpool now back in the game. It's going to be an interesting end to the fixture. 30 minutes to go in normal time. We are, of course, primed for extra time and penalties should they be required, although maybe not, because coming forward was the Palace player, Drakes Thomas. George King then looked to try and sidestep the challenge to ground. Went Unjai. Liverpool have themselves a free kick. Long sweeping pass from right to left, and Wright is in pursuit. He's not going to get there. He's not going to be able to keep it in. There might be a little stoppage in play here. Is there going to be a change? We're looking at the benches, I think. Indeed, yeah. Liverpool getting ready to make two changes. Tommy Pilling, a midfielder, and Michael Laffey, who plays in a similar position, both getting ready to come on. Is that McConnell and Kelly coming off? Well, it's certainly James McConnell. I think that might have been Kyle Kelly, the other player. Yeah, so the two holding midfielders are just replaced by two holding midfielders. Fresh legs in the engine room, with Kelly and McConnell making way. You can hear the Liverpool bench trying to stop the twisting and turning from Farker, but he's done nicely. And this might fall here for Drakes Thomas. What can he do? He's got a player on his outside. Cardines is that player. Lovely ball into the box. It might fall invitingly. Oh, he's hit the bar. What a brilliant effort it was. It just hit the frame of the goal. He couldn't have struck it any more powerfully. Was hit with great venom, wasn't it, by Zach Marsh? And this could be a big moment in the game. Just look the way it's set towards him. Might well have taken a deflection off the Liverpool player on its way through to goal. He certainly struck it so powerfully. He went high. The goalkeeper wouldn't have kept it out. Big chance. Goes begging. Throw comes into the box. Little bit of pinball, but cleared by Liverpool, who are being forced to defend here. Jemaday has it. Slide rule pass towards the left-hand side. This is good from Williams. Palace have it through King. Shifted wide left, taken out the sky nicely. Danger still not averted. There might be the chance for Williams here on the angle to do something special. Twisting and turning. Floated into the box. Headed clear by Liverpool. Palace have got to defend here. Reed has the ball. Back to Jemaday. And now it's with the goalkeeper, Harry Lee. Lee goes forward. Unjai brings it under control and then gives it to Ramsey. Ramsey has come to this left-hand side in the second half. Just changing things up and keeping it fresh. Rob Page, the Liverpool under-21 boss, former Wales national team manager. Reed battling away to try and win back possession, but the team in red come away with it. Attempted pass over the top, but Jemaday read the script. Liverpool have still got it, though, in the wide area. Getting on the outside of Jemaday is Morrison. Can he float the ball across goal? He can. Farker took up a good position outside that near post. And Liverpool have their fourth corner of the game.
Oh, honestly.
Less than 30 minutes to play off, normal time. The two central defenders just coming forward here. Both of them decent in the air. We've lost the referee momentarily. I think he might have needed a little bit of technical assistance. Either that or he'd lost his feed to Palace TV Plus, one or the other. Not that that could happen through impartiality. Kieran Morrison has a corner. He is a big fan though, I'm told. Morrison over this corner, wide right. He's going to float one in off the left foot. Decent ball in, it comes, and Lee does the necessary. Dealt with the situation really nicely. Threw it out quickly. The referee spotted a foul. And we'll just drag it back. It's been a good game this. Liverpool took the lead through right in the first half. Cardines and Marsh then put Palace 2-1 ahead. Farker had his header hit the frame of the goal. Liverpool equalised through the same player right to make it 2 apiece. And then again, Marsh hit the frame of the goal. We got an injury here. It's all happening. They've been 2 brilliant finishes. We might get the chance to let you have another little look at them, the 2 Palace goals. Well, let's have a look at all 4. Coming very, very shortly. 2-2 the score. And here we go. It looks much brighter, doesn't it, as Liverpool come forward. Right, just got across the line of Farker. 1-0 at that stage. Cardines with a brilliant free kick. Pinpoint accuracy, bang, in the corner, 1 apiece. Palace then went ahead. Farker plays the ball over the top. You have to say it's not the best of defending. Palace did well in the wide area, and just look at this. A nonchalant flick towards that far corner. Zach Marsh did so nicely. 2-1 at that stage. Liverpool, though, equalising themselves, coming forward down the right-hand side. He just got the afterburners on, played the ball in towards the near post. And he got there ahead of the Palace player, Will Wright, and swept the ball home. And we're now back with the live pictures, where it's Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 2. Palace TV Plus, bringing you up close and personal with the stars of the future. Not sure if there is possibly going to be a change here. You can see that there might be. The 4th official just getting ready to check. We'll wait to see. There's Will Wright. He's got the 2 goals for Liverpool so far. Just over a quarter of normal time to go. That's George King. This is Harry Lee. And that's over the halfway line. Into touch it goes. Ramsey jumped with Rio Cardines. Almost 2 balls on the pitch there. The ball goes back here to Unjai. He plays it forward. Should be goalkeeper's ball, and is. Dylan Reid has it for Palace. His pass took a little deflection, played into the path of Williams, who just strayed offside. There's still going to be plenty, rather, of twists and turns in the 20-plus minutes that we've got to go in this game. Make sure you buckle up. Liverpool pushed the ball forward up towards halfway. Palace battling away to try and get it. Pilling was the player who played it forward. Cardines was the wrong side of the Liverpool player momentarily. There might be the chance to shoot here. He's bent one towards that far corner. You could see as soon as he took aim there, Josh Sonny Lambie, what he wanted to do. Let's have another look at it again. You could see Cardines wanted to try and win it back. He wasn't able to get it back. And as he bent one towards that corner, you could see Lee wasn't too concerned. He felt that he would have had it under control. Gibbard's got to be careful here. King now has it. Into midfield it goes for Drakes Thomas. Just the wrong side of the defender. It will be a Liverpool corner. Laffy comes across as if he's going to take it. Liverpool have had 5 corners 2 Palace's 3, the scoreline. Well, that makes much more even reading. Liverpool 2, Palace 2 with 22 minutes to play. And Liverpool have the corner from this left-hand side in the round of 16 playoff fixture at the LFC Academy in Kirkby. It's going to be a right-footed delivery. Lee trying to take command of his 6-yard box as it's delivered. In it comes, just flicks off a Liverpool header and goes out of play at the expense of a goal kick. Lee chases after the ball.
Tommy, get ready for second runs, well second runs. It's alright. Arky run that way. Yeah, that's okay. It's alright. You're ready to Arky run. Come on then. Yeah,
20 minutes to play at the Stadium of Light. Palace still leading Sunderland by 2 goals to 1 in WSL 2.
Well done. Keenan, come on, Keen. Get the ball to Keen.
Trey Ione again dropping deep, wanting to get on the ball as it shifted towards that right-hand side for Morrison, who's had an impact in this game. Liverpool floating the ball into the box. It's going to evade everybody, but it might come out towards this left-hand side for Ramsey. Ramsey works it back to Laffy. The effort goes in from Morrison. Took a deflection, so it will be another corner for Liverpool. Their 6th of the game. 20 minutes to play. 20 minutes and counting. Will we go to extra time? Will we need penalties? The ball floated in here towards the back post. It's a good defensive header from Jemaday. He got something on it. Maybe not what he would have wanted, but it was all about getting that first contact as the ball is floated in here off the left foot again. It's good defensive work from Palace. George King knew he needed to make that header. It goes out of play for a throw, which will be taken by Ramsey. Right down by the corner flag. You can see Keyrol Figueroa there just warming up. He's got the bib on. Son of Maynor Figueroa, former Wigan player. He was decent, played Premier League football. Liverpool shift it towards the right-hand side. Who's going to take their chance? Who's going to win the game? Header goes just wide of the target. He's on a hat-trick, isn't he, Will Wright? He'd love to take the match ball home. It's floated in by Morrison. He went on the outside again. Teased the cross in. Was running away from goal initially, Will Wright, and that's what made it difficult for him to try and steer it towards the frame of the goal. Jemaday can bring the ball forward. No real pressure on the ball as he goes over the halfway line. Jemaday again has to be careful. Up towards halfway it goes. Liverpool have the ball in midfield, but Palace win it back. Marsh's got it. And here's Jemaday giving it to Farker. King calling for it and getting it. Palace number 2 gives it to Farker again, who hit the frame of the goal in the first half. Marsh has done likewise in this second. I have to say, Palace have had the chances. A couple of inches lower on either occasion, and the scoreline would look altogether more different. We are watching a round of 16 playoff match in the PL2 competition. Liverpool coming forward here. Good work from Sonny Lammy, getting on the outside, floating the ball across goal. It was a head off right. The Eagles doing enough defensively. just being urged not to commit a foul. Jemaday clears. Battling away is Reed. He's done nicely. He tried to sidestep the challenge, but Nyoni read it perfectly. Liverpool have got it again, twisting and turning. Morrison becoming more of an impact player in this game, going for goal. He's got that left foot, hasn't he? He's certainly not afraid to use it when the space just opened up. Sidestepped the Palace player, went for goal. Harry Lee chasing the ball once more, and then he'll drop it in the 6-yard box. 15 minutes to play. Here's another ball here, and there might be another change. Zach Marsh is coming off, and Benji Casey comes on. Marsh has worked hard here. Casey certainly got good ability. He can run in behind. He can cause you issues in that regard. Nice to bring on a player of such quality with fresh legs. A minimum 15 minutes. It could be longer if we go to extra time and penalties. Lee plays it forward. Liverpool win the header. King throws the ball down the line. No foul given. Liverpool quickly win it back. Shifted towards that right-hand side where Palace try and win it back through Seb Williams once and then twice. He's done nicely, Williams, but the throw goes Liverpool's way. Lovely twisting and turning. Might fall here for Benji Casey. He wanted to try and get away from the defender. Wouldn't quite sit, would it, at the feet of the Palace substitute. 14 minutes to play. Will there be a winner in this game? Inside 90 minutes. Ramsey goes back to Njai. And Liverpool come forward over the halfway line. They're still coming. Morrison's been so good and tries to get to the byline once more. Just has to hold it up. Back it goes into midfield. Keeping hold of it. And Njai gets the chance just to lock in here. Ramsey gives it to the substitute Pilling. Nyoni over towards Morrison. That should evade everybody. It might be kept alive at the back post. It's not going to be. You can see the Liverpool team just being urged to get back into position. The last thing you want to do as a player here is make an individual mistake. Palace have it with Jemaday. Gibbard did nicely. Kept hold of it as the ball was played forward. Diving header goes in from Njai. He needed to get there because he knew that Benji Casey was lurking in the background. Ball played forward towards this right-hand side. It's just going to evade the Palace player. And as it goes out of play, it will be a Liverpool throw taken quickly by Ramsey. Suspicions of a foul throw not given. You don't really see them given, in fairness. We're getting towards the final 10 minutes of this game. Back to the goalkeeper it goes. Intricate pass fed into the feet of Wright, who's got 2 goals. Both of Liverpool's goals have been scored by their number 9. Had a proud tradition, haven't they, over the years of players scoring goals. Ball played forward here. Palace have got it in the wide area. Surely that's a free kick. The referee gives it. He just played the ball in behind the Liverpool player and then looked to try and sidestep him. And as he did so, he was balked. There, Seb Williams. It's a good run. He ran off the substitute there. Tried to play it round the defender. Bit clumsy, wasn't it, the challenge? No real intention of winning the ball. But there was no way the Palace number 10 was getting past. That was a certainty. And the Eagles have an opportunity now. Is this the moment? Right-footed delivery comes in. It's a decent one towards the back post. One again by Liverpool. They've defended their box nicely. Going to ground is Drakes Thomas, and the free kick is awarded. Nyoni again, who's on a yellow card. He needs to be a little bit careful. He's committed quite a few fouls, in fairness to him. Drakes Thomas cut in field. Minimal contact, but contact nonetheless. Cardines getting ready to take this free kick, floats it in, chested away from danger by Liverpool, and now the break is on. Need to try and stop this forward momentum. Cardines has done well to get back into position. Forward it goes. This is good work from Casey. Can he get round the goalkeeper? The goalkeeper did just about enough. I wondered if that was the moment. 8 minutes to play. Palace are just having a little spell here. Here's Drakes Thomas. What can he do? He's won a corner. What a time to just come back to the party. Farker can come forward. King as well. Here's this chance again. Got it away, didn't he, from the defender as he stepped away from Unjai. You just need a little bit of luck then. Goalkeeper knew very little about it. Cardines is going to float one in towards the near post, dealt with by Liverpool. Good battling from Gibbard. But the home side will get it clear up towards halfway. Floated in by Drakes Thomas. It's a decent ball, headed back across goal. They've defended their penalty box nicely, but Palace starting to ask questions. Craig Farker will leave this, surely. He's got to get into the box. Tyler White will take the throw. Or Cardines, I mean, he's got the long throw, hasn't he, Rio Cardines? I think we're going to see it. 6 minutes of normal time to play. Honours even. As Cardines hurls in the throw. Liverpool winning their header. Will Wright has been good in both penalty boxes. It's led the line nicely, the former Salford striker. Jemaday off the left foot, plays it forward. And the offside flag goes up. He just came back from an offside position, the Palace striker. 6 minutes to play. Energy bars and drinks just being offered onto the pitch. Trey Ione taking full advantage. The players have grafted, haven't they, in fairness to them. They've worked hard. They've given their all. Trey Ione just being told to get the supplies off the pitch. He takes the free kick. And what a final 5 minutes we've got in store for you. Palace TV Plus, of course, right at the heart of the action. The LFC Academy in Kirkby, the venue for this one. Liverpool taking the lead, going 2-1 down and then equalising. Palace have hit the crossbar in both halves. It's been a good game of football, hasn't it? Lots to enjoy, lots to appreciate. Defending to do here. Liverpool come forward. That's going to evade everybody. Kept alive, in fairness, very nicely by Ramsey. It wouldn't fall at the feet, would it, of Wright? And here comes Drakes Thomas. Great defending. Just watched the ball, didn't he, Unjai? Which is what you need to do. And that's good for any young player. Tommy Pilling has it now. Trey Ione. Shifted towards this left-hand side for El Hadj Unjai, who's back on the ball. Neither side would really want extra time, but the last thing you want to do is make a mistake and be the player remembered. You want to be remembered for the right reasons, and that's why these two teams will continue to battle away. Ball played forward down the left-hand side. It's going to just be held up by Lucas Pitt. He's played quite advanced, hasn't he, down that right-hand side in this second half. She's going to retreat into position, Pitt. He might pick up a pass here. Started on the left-hand side in this second half. He's moved to the other flank. Unjai gives it to Sonny Lambie. And then carries on his charge. Good work here from Pilling, the substitute. Pinging a pass into the box. Morrison's now got it. They're worried, aren't they, of Drakes Thomas on the breakaway. You heard them shout, watch the 20. Unjai put under pressure by the Palace substitute. 2.5 minutes to play of normal time. We could be set for extra time. Or will there be a late sting at either end? It would hurt the side that were to lose the game. You just hope, don't you, that it goes your way after putting in so many hard yards. Unjai calling for it. Nallo's not going to give it to him. Instead, he gives it to Ramsey. This time he will get the pass. Palace win it back. King's been caught here. Referee gives the free kick. It was played into his path by Cardines. George King will take the free kick. Players have worked hard, haven't they? They've needed to. Farker into midfield, Pilling, the substitute, trying to win it back for Liverpool. There was momentarily a bit of space in the middle of the pitch. White's done nicely here. The substitute for Palace wins the throw. Tyler White coming on in this second half for Dean Benamar. Good shift as always from Dino. Benji Casey played the ball back to the back line. Shifted out towards Cardines on this right-hand side, headed out of play by Liverpool. Into the last minute of normal time we go. We might be set for extra time. Can Cardines do something special here? The long throw incoming. Here comes Cardines. Gemaday back towards the edge of the box where Reed wins the header. Gemaday beaten to it by the Liverpool player Morrison, who's had a good game. Tyler White battling away. Right now has it. The Eagles need to defend here. Sonny Lambie works it back into midfield. We're into stoppage time at the end of the game. Morrison floats one over the top. The Liverpool player went to ground, urged to get back up. Ramsey being told to get back up by the Liverpool bench now as the ball is played forward over the top. Benji Casey was the target. What can Drakes Thomas do here? Joel Drakes Thomas has it. Can he get round the Liverpool player? Towards the byline he goes, twisting and turning. It's good from the Palace player in the wide area. I have to say that's good defending once more. They've been solid, the two centre-backs, Nalo and Njai. Let's have the Palace back line. It's been a good game to watch. Cleared up towards halfway. White goes infield here to Williams. Williams trying to be the hero late on in this game. Gibbard shifts it wide right. Cardines making the ball talk as he floats it in. King needs to try and win his header. In the end, he hooks it forward and he gets it back from Gibbard. Is this the moment? Palace trying to come forward down this right-hand side. Time very much running out. We've had 2 minutes of stoppage time. Cardines into the feet of Drakes Thomas. He's got an option on his outside. May use it as the decoy. Looks to try and bend one towards goal. It goes over the top. He certainly got the power, didn't he? He's played into his path a little bit of time and space. Wrapped one towards goal. Well, the Liverpool bench have just said 2 more minutes. Liverpool just clear towards the right-hand side and the chance to come forward over the halfway line. 5 minutes, 2.5 minutes to go. He teased us and got it slightly wrong. The Liverpool player goes to ground and they win a free kick. Reed's not happy. Palace need to defend here. Let's rerun it. It's just a coming together, isn't it? He'll say that he was the sandwich in the middle of the 2 defenders. Went to ground invitingly. He wanted the free kick. Work to do here. We are into the penultimate minute of stoppage time now. Palace have 2 players in the wall. The rest will need to mark up, and Harry Lee needs to make sure that he's got the wall in the right position and the defence is going to do its job. Not long to go. Morrison, by the looks of it, over this free kick. He's got a wand of a left foot as he tries to drill one towards goal. It falls invitingly for the Liverpool player, and you have to say Michael Laffey's got that very wrong. He won't want to see it again, but we're going to. Look at this. Oh dear. Lee in no real hurry to restart it. And no surprise. Lee just plays the ball forward over the top, a towering header. Drakes Thomas shifts it towards Cardines, who played it forward into his path. He's just going to evade him, but he lost his footing there, the Liverpool player. Did quite well, didn't he, in the end to get it clear. But only as far as White. White battling away with Reed. And the Eagles have the ball again. But just 30 seconds to go now in stoppage time. We could be set for 30 more minutes of this. Ball played over the top here. It should run through to Armin Pekshi, the goalkeeper, who just bowls the ball out. The referee has a little look at the watch. This really is last chance saloon time. Morrison making the ball do the work as he shifts it one way and then the other and floats one in. Wright wins the header. Out of the 18-yard box it goes, and the referee blows up. So that is the end of the 90 minutes. He played just over the 5. And it's on as even. These two sides can't be separated after 90 minutes. So we will go again. And we'll have extra time in this fixture at the LFC Academy in Kirkby. A round of 16 playoff fixture between Liverpool and Crystal Palace. Your full time after 90 minutes. Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 2. And Morrison again just kicks for position. He's come into the game, hasn't it, this? See a lot of sides doing it. Almost rugby tendencies to try and force the side to defend. Up the line it goes, the two Palace players trying to win the ball. Liverpool have it here. Forward towards halfway it goes. Nice little regain from King, he did nicely. Gibbard, the player, going off to be replaced by Omalu, so it's an attack-minded change. Liverpool throw. Ball play forward here. And here come Liverpool through Pitt. He gives it to Morrison. Morrison cuts infield. And now it's with the substitute Laffy. Floated into the box and headed clear by Farker. Taking up a good position, the captain. 15 minutes in this first period of extra time. Then we'll take a break and go again for the whole of the second half. Another 15 minutes and then penalties should they be required. Liverpool have it through Joe Bradshaw. Floated into the box. It should be dealt with defensively and is by Palace. Tyler White defending on this left-hand side. Morrison, that's a lovely pass. The ball was cut back, but the Eagles in the right place at the right time. And now Omalu has got to try and put the defender under pressure. Lucas Pitt has an option on his outside. That player is Morrison. Morrison gets away from White and then gets away from Jemade. Floats the ball across goal. Brilliant defending. Dealing with it inside the 6-yard box. Morrison's been a threat all afternoon. Look at this, it's a great run. And in situations like that, you need your defenders to stand firm, and George King did it. Into the box it comes. This time Farker deals with it, and it will be another corner going Liverpool's way. They've had 7 to Palace's 4. The pendulum has swung from side to side in this game. It's a round of 16 playoff fixture. You'd expect it to be keenly contested. That's why we've gone to extra time. Liverpool have a corner from the right-hand side. It's a deep one. The Liverpool player got up highest and got up early. He just stopped the clearance. Could see that from the referee.
Hey, well done, you. And again, get the ball.
94 minutes played. In fact, it was Joel Drakes-Thomas who's left the field of play. Jerry Omalu coming on for Joel. Dylan Thomas working away. Joe Gibbard still there, plays the ball forward. 5 minutes have elapsed in this first half of extra time. So the ball is played forward here, just twisting away. Cleared by Harry Lee up towards halfway. Taken out the sky nicely. Played in behind. You can hear the referee just counting up, making sure that the player doesn't have too long. Morrison getting ready to take this throw. In fact, he might just leave it. He will do, and Pitt takes it. Suspicions of a foul throw there, not given though, and Morrison keeps the charge forward. One back nicely by Gibbard. Slides it forward towards Benji Casey. Casey's pass was just telegraphed, and Liverpool can come forward here. Bradshaw works it towards the left-hand side, the substitute. Effort goes in, and arrowing over the top. A reminder that we'll see 30 minutes of extra time before getting ready for penalties, should they be required. Will we go the distance? Lee just drops the ball inside the 6-yard box. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the player who steps forward and shows their quality and class? Up it goes towards Casey. Here's Omalu battling away. Referee's just stopped it. Maybe a little clash of heads here. Palace player has gone to ground. He's holding his head, isn't he, Jerry Omalu? He'll just have to be treated here. As the ball was played infield, up into the air it went. Then he's just gone down holding his head. There must have been a minor collision. Jerry will just have to come off to wait to come back on. It's the trouble when you go down and receive treatment. And Liverpool get the game back underway. Little slide rule pass into the feet of one of the midfielders, quickly given back. Played out towards Morrison on this right-hand side. Can he work a crossing opportunity? It's deep. It's just going to go over the head of Wright, and Palace had to go safety first there. You can understand exactly why Gemma Day did that. Will be a Liverpool corner. Corner number 8 for the home side. Kirkby the venue for this game. We're almost at the 99-minute mark. 6 minutes to go in first half stoppage time. Powerful header wide off the target is half a chance for Njai. He knows maybe he should have done better. Harry Lee, again, in no real hurry to take this restart. Cardines and Marsh with the first half goals for Palace. Wright with a goal in either half for Liverpool. It's on as even as we get towards the 100-minute mark. Flicked on and Jerry Omalu runs in behind. The goalkeeper should be favourite and is. Armin Pekshi. Forward it goes. It's going to go over the head of King. Coming across on the cover is Farker. He was dragged out into that wide area and needed to make sure the Liverpool player didn't sidestep him. He did his job competently. Pekshi has the ball here. It's his foot right under it as he plays it forward. King's come towards this left-hand side to try and stop the threat of Liverpool's best player for me, Morrison. He's been a constant thorn in the side of the Palace defence. The captain is led from the front. King throws the ball forward. Casey did well. Williams works it wide right. Here's Cardines. What can Rio Cardines do here? He tries to bend one towards goal. Might be a little bit of cramp here. We'll get the chance just to see the shot again. Tried to cut across it. We are back with the live pictures. Casey's in trouble here. He's a very fit player, isn't he, Benji Casey? But he's going to need a little bit of assistance from the medical team. "2-2 is the score. This Premier League 2 round of 16 tie at the LFC Academy in Kirkby. Players just get ready to come across for a little drinks break. Rob Page gives some instruction to Will Rice, his 2-goal hero. And again, the captain takes on some instruction. Morrison just with a few words for his teammates. Wright moves back into position. Benji Casey comes off. The worrying thing is he's holding that hamstring. We had the injury as far back in the first half to Caden Rodney. The last thing you want to do is lose another player here. Charlie Walker-Smith, the only unused substitute. A minute and a half to go of the first half, but we are going to bleed into extra time in this first period. Sonny Lambie has it. Plays it towards this right-hand side. There's Darren Powell on the right-hand side of his technical area as the ball is floated across goal. Reed tried to pick up and win back possession, but Liverpool float the ball towards goal. It's going to go wide off the target. Harry Lee just flicks the ball up. And you can see what's going to happen here. There was no real choice, was there? Charlie Walker-Smith will come on. You knew that Casey would be making way. I wonder how many times that's happened in a game, whether over 90 minutes or 120. Two substitutes have been substituted. Doesn't happen often, does it? Here's Tyler White. Walker-Smith wanted to take the throw. Was urged not to do so. Doesn't help Darren Powell and his coaching staff that they're constantly forced into positional changes and tactical switches. Farker plays the ball forward. We're getting towards the first 15 minutes elapsing. We're now in stoppage time at the end of this first half, and it's just straight out of play. Cardines didn't feel the whole ball went out of play. The assistant referee, who took up a position, a good position, had other ideas. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes and counting. Two central defenders working it side to side. They've been a good partnership throughout the game, Nallo and Njai. Haven't really been individual mistakes. We've seen 4 decent goals. Harry Lee would have been disappointed to have been beaten at the near post for the first. Will Wright sweeping home the second. 2 good goals from Palace, Cardines and Marsh. We've had a minute of stoppage time in this first half as the ball is shifted towards this right-hand side. Morrison's got it. Floats one in off the left foot towards the penalty spot. Jemaday gets up and wins the header, as he has done throughout this game. He's been solid defensively. Back it goes towards Pilling. Pilling towards Morrison. Morrison wants to get it back onto that left foot, gives it to Pitt. Towards the edge of the 18-yard box, out towards Morrison once more. Floats one in. Cardines had no real option. There wasn't much in the way of communication, and he's had to hit the ball out of play. So we've seen 2 minutes of stoppage time. I'm not sure the referee will allow for too much more time. So Palace just need to defend here. Corner taken quickly. Liverpool have it on the angle. Play from one side of the pitch to the other. Morrison twisting and turning, floating the ball into a dangerous area. It just evaded the onrushing Liverpool players and goes harmlessly out of play in the end. Good ball in, wasn't it? It was Sonny Lambie who'd got involved in that central position. One or two players just starting to cramp up. It's no real surprise. They've had to really put in a lot of effort, making sure that they graft until the last, because it means so much. Long straight pass out towards that right-hand side, and the referee has seen enough for the first 15 minutes. The 3 minutes he allowed for. 3 minutes we saw, and then a sharp blow off the whistle brings it to the end. And you can see players cramping up. Half-time in extra time. Liverpool 2, Crystal Palace 2 is the way things stand. 2 apiece. Down to a final 15-minute match. And then we might go to penalties. And then you've got the chance of becoming a hero. But there might be a hero out there. And we hope that that player is a hero in white. Palace clear their lines. Straight down the middle it goes. Chance just to break forward here. That's a push. They're not really happy. Just waiting for this free kick to be delivered by Cardines. Effort goes in from distance, it might fall here towards Farker, who stabs it home. Could this be the moment? Craig Farker, the captain, making no mistake. It just fell at his feet. He used his strength to hold off the defender, and Farker has beaten the goalkeeper, and that could be a crucial goal in this tie. Crystal Palace are back in front. 107 minutes played up at Kirkby, and it's Liverpool 2, Palace 3. Look at those smiles. Cardines floated the ball in. Palace winning the header. He knew too much, or didn't know too much about it. It's then drilled towards goal by Gibbard. You could say possibly a foul. It wasn't given, and then Pitt was just completely out-muscled by Farker. He's done so well there, the captain. What a big goal that could prove to be in not only the context of this game, but the fixture as a whole. Liverpool have the ball in the wide area. They float it in towards the near post, and it goes just wide of the target. Good defending in the end, you have to say. It's played in towards Figueroa. Let's see it again. Morrison did nicely, floated it in, and he's got something on that, Farker. So he's done really well at both ends of the pitch. 10 corners for Liverpool. 12 minutes to hold out here for Palace. Free kick from the right-hand side, a corner rather, floated in, headed over the top. He's had a couple of moments, hasn't he, since coming on, Figueroa. Decent ball, wasn't it? Just hit the back of his head, I think. He knew very little about it. Just take your time, Harry Lee. Be professional. See the job out.
No.
Ball played forward. They weren't happy with the awarding of that free kick, but I think it was. Again, Lee is over this free kick. Play forward down that left-hand side, into touch it goes. It will be a Liverpool throw this time. Great turn. Into the box he goes. He tried to square it back, Seb Williams. He might have gone for goal. It's good work. He's earned a corner. He wanted to pick out Jerry Omalu. Wonder if it might have been better to go for goal. He's just completely outfoxed the defender. Just opened up, didn't it, onto his right foot. I think he's been too honest. Palace have had 5 corners in this game. There's 10 minutes to play. Short corner into the feet of Williams. Cardine still battling away. Liverpool coming forward. Shifted out towards this left-hand side. Just going to stray into touch. Gibbard's worked hard out there. Just tiring a bit rather, and that's why he's having the energy. The bar just coming on. Down the socket goes. Liverpool keep it in play through Calvin Ramsey. Bradshaw plays it forward. Back it goes to Ramsey, who floats one in. Header goes in, and would you believe it, there's the equalising goal. It's the substitute. Kyril Figueroa making no mistake, coming off the bench, heading low. And the goalkeeper, Harry Lee, just sees it beat him. And are we going to be heading towards penalties? It's a big, big moment for the young Liverpool substitute. The ball was floated in, and he headed it down. It just got off the ground quickly. Should get a booking for taking off his shirt, but he won't mind that, because that could be a massive, massive goal, equalising goal. Oh dear, that's heartbreak when you've worked this hard to then see an equalising goal and players cramping up all over the pitch. When you think to yourself, there's still going to be possibly penalties to come. Some tired bodies have been put on the line. Oh dear, that really is gut-wrenching. 6.5 minutes to play. Liverpool 3, Crystal Palace 3. It's been a classic, hasn't it? One of those games that will live long in the memory. Cardines, Marsh and Farker with the goals for Palace. Wright has scored a brace for Liverpool. Figueroa scoring the crucial third. Players have still got work to do in these closing stages. Two physios aware that all substitutes have been used apart from the substitute goalkeeper. That's why Rob Page wants to give the player every opportunity to carry on. Just has a little word with Calvin Ramsey. Signs don't look good, do they? I've got to be honest. I think it might be one of the central defenders. Is it Unjai on the ground? Yeah, he's in trouble, isn't he? Really needs to try and carry on. I think he will do. Big, powerful boy, isn't he, the central defender? He's sort of signalling and showing out that he wants to carry on. And just confirmation it is Unjai. Rob Page has a little word with him. I love it when coaches go across as if they're doctors and... You all right? Yeah, not too bad. Struggling a little bit. You'll be fine. Tough love shown by the Liverpool bench. And that's because there's lots riding on this match. Place against Manchester United in the next round of the playoffs. They will face the winners, having won their tie earlier on. Here come Palace. Played towards this right-hand side and cleared by Liverpool. It's going to be a chance at either end. You just get the feeling. You want to try and be the hero. You want to make sure that your team comes out on top. Good work. Great tackling back. 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes and counting. Come on, you Eagles. Let's see the job through. Ball played over the top, trying to pick out right. Palace did enough defensively. Figueroa has made a little bit of an impact, hasn't he, since coming on? He's given the defence something else to think about, something new. Up it goes towards him. It's going to be another throw. He's just being urged to get in the box by the Liverpool bench. Rob Page has come a long way out of his technical area. Pilling has it in midfield. Forward it goes down the left-hand side. We're just over 3 minutes away from stoppage time, or sorry, from penalties. There'll be stoppage time at the end of the 120 minutes. The ball floated in here, headed wide off the target. It was Figueroa again, who hurled himself towards the ball. Shifted towards that right-hand side. Morrison off the left foot, floated it in. Figueroa wide off the target. And Lee stands over it once more, knowing that we're just over 2 minutes away from reaching stoppage time at the end of 120 pulsating minutes. It's been good from both teams. Is there going to be a winner across the 120, or are we heading for penalties? We await to see. Harry Lee just being urged to do it slightly quicker. He had to release it, conscious that he held on to it for longer than the 6 seconds. Palace have it through Reed, shifted wide left. Time very much running out. King gives it to Jemade. Darren Powell will have half an idea on his penalty takers. Sometimes you just need to speak to the players, check how they feel physically, because there's physical and mental strain on the body, isn't there, when you step forward for a spot kick. Caden Rodney probably would have taken a penalty. He's gone off injured. Ben Casey likewise. Free kick goes Palace's way. They're not happy again, the Liverpool bench. Jemade won't be in any real hurry to take this free kick. Just over a minute to go. And then we'll go into stoppage time at the end of the 120 minutes. And it will be over to the players taking penalties, and Armin Peksi and Harry Lee, the two goalkeepers, to try and become a hero. Out towards the left-hand side it goes. Barker goes back to the goalkeeper. Jumped a bit early there, hasn't he, Joe Gibbard? The Liverpool player's not happy, feeling that perhaps he jumped into him. He didn't. It's just a tiring body. And we are into stoppage time now at the end of the 120 minutes. You want to be the hero, don't you? Shifted towards this left-hand side, back it goes into Njai. Down the line for the substitute, Bradshaw. Bradshaw stops the ball going out of play. Good work from Tyler White. Jerry Omalu's used his body nicely. Was he fouled? No, says the referee. As the ball is played over the top here, borderline offside. To ground he goes. No, there's nothing in that. It's gone to ground very easily. Mofi Jemade just came over, told him to get back up. The referee and George King doing likewise. Ball was played over the top. It presented itself. It was a heavy touch, wasn't it, from the substitute, Michael Laffey. He's gone down in the hopes of winning a penalty. It would have been fortuitous. That's a push. Yep, again, he's got that right. The referee, Tyler White, was pushed to the ground. It's a little bit soft, but it is a free kick. They're not happy, Liverpool. They feel they've been the victims of justice here, or injustice, I should say. 3 additional minutes, so we've got a minute and a half to go of the 3-minute award. Again, the ball was floated in. It's a good ball from the substitute. He's used his body, hasn't he? He's lent into him right. He's got 2 goals. Figueroa, the substitute, with the other. And we're edging ever closer towards a penalty shootout. Just a minute of stoppage time to go. As the ball is played forward here, Jerry Omalu used his body illegally, says the referee. Omalu shown a yellow card. He's saying that he was just helping the ball back to the position. But the referee didn't feel that was the case. Thought that he was trying to stop the regain, or the restart, I should say. 45 seconds to go. A penny for the thoughts of Harry Lee and Armin Pekshi, the 2 goalkeepers. Shifted wide left, Bradshaw can't keep it in. He really had to stretch, and he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's not played the 120 minutes. Yes, he has. It's Calvin Ramsey. Apologies. Wasn't Bradshaw. He's just ahead of him. Did him a disservice there. 15 seconds to go. And then the referee will blow up. We'll have a little break before going to a penalty shootout. He's just going to be urged to take it from the right spot. And that is time up now. Referee surely needs to have a look at his watch and blow up, and he does. And we are going to penalty kicks. It's been an end-to-end tussle between these 2 sides. Crystal Palace and Liverpool both taking a tilt for the victory in this game. It's been end-to-end, and after extra time, it finishes 3-3, 2-2. After 90 minutes, 3-3 after extra time. And we are going to go to penalty kicks. So now you wait to see who will become a hero, who's going to step forward, who's going to be the player to do something special in this tie. Jerry Omalu has a good chance to think about things as he steps forward. The Liverpool goalkeeper will take his time, Armin Pekshi. Should be called forward here by the referee. He really is making Jerry Omalu wait. Palace will go first in the spot kick in the penalty shootout. And again, he continues to make him take his time. 3 apiece after 120 minutes. Jerry Omalu will take this first penalty. Up against Armin Pekshi. And he's put it wide off the target. Would you believe it? Advantage to Liverpool early on. Jerry Omalu misses. The chance just to see it again. Just put it quite a way wide off the target. Liverpool have got to score their penalty. That needs to be said. And it is going to be Kieran Morrison, the captain, who takes it. A left-footed spot kick again. So two left-footers have stepped forward. Morrison up against Harry Lee. He's played really nicely in the tie. Can he finish it off with a penalty? He'll just wait for the referee to blow and then sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Calmly dispatched by Kieran Morrison. And after one spot kick apiece, it is Liverpool who move into the ascendancy. Calm, wasn't it? Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He got a long way across, in fairness. And Dylan Reid just steps forward here. He's played the full 120 minutes. What can Reid do here? A right-footed penalty for Palace. He must score, you get the feeling. Needs to get the Eagles back into it, and he does just that. Confidently dispatched into the corner by Dylan Reid. It was a good penalty. And now the pressure switches to Liverpool. Just found the corner, hit the side netting. Good from Dylan Reid with the pressure on. He made no mistake. And it is going to be the substitute, Michael Laffey, who takes this next spot kick. Laffey steps forward. Harry Lee keeps him waiting. Lee moves to the centre of the goal, makes himself big. As Laffey gets ready to step forward, he goes for power and it's saved by the Palace goalkeeper. Brilliant work. We saw Luca Benetton really good with the spot kick saves, and that's wonderful work. It really is from Harry Lee. You have to say he didn't really look confident, Michael Laffey, and he's missed. When I say he's missed, it's been saved expertly by Harry Lee. Rio Cardines, he's had a good game, he's scored. Scored the goal that got Palace back into the game, made it one apiece. Cardines now has the opportunity to put the Eagles ahead on penalties. A two-footed player. His right foot is his stronger foot. And he's going to use it here, a very short run-up. The goalkeeper moves away. Rio Cardines hits the corner. That's a brilliant penalty. Under pressure, making no mistake. He just picked his corner and very competently beat the goalkeeper, Armin Peksi. There's been some good penalties in the shootout already, but that's probably the best for me. Here comes Will Wright. He got 2 goals in the game. Maybe not as effective in extra time. Maybe he tired a bit. He puts the ball down, the former Salford striker, and then steps back. The giant frame of Will Wright up against Harry Lee. Can Lee save again? He just gets ready to step forward. And this time it's saved again by the goalkeeper. A wonderful bit of work. He got right across Harry Lee. He's dived that way on a couple of occasions. He didn't really look convincing, did he, Wright? And he's missed it. Would you believe it? They scored their first through Kieran Morrison. Liverpool have now missed 2 penalties in succession. Laffey and Wright have both seen their penalties saved by Harry Lee, who's proving to be the hero here. 2-1 Palace lead. Joe Gibbard is the latest player to take a spot kick for Palace. Gibbard has kept going throughout the tie, showing great industry in the engine room. Played a few different positions, just checks those hamstrings. Knows that he's got to strike through the ball. Peksi moving along his line. And Gibbard steps forward, a stuttering run, and beats the goalkeeper. Expertly dispatched. A brilliant spot kick from Joe Gibbard. The keeper dived the right way, but he got it as far into the corner as he could. And you have to say, It's a big advantage now for Palace. They've scored 3 of their spot kicks. And Liverpool have to score here. They must score. It's going to be Figueroa, the substitute. He scored the equalising goal, Keyrol Figueroa. And he knows that if he misses, Palace are through to that matchup with Manchester United. All the pressure on the Liverpool player. Figueroa up against Harry Lee. Stuttering run and is saved again. What a player Harry Lee has been in this spot kick. Liverpool scored their first, but after that, they've been completely blown apart by Harry Lee. He takes all the accolade from the Palace players. It's been a wonderful bit of work from the custodian. You're either a hero or a villain in the spot kicks, and Harry Lee has proven to be a hero. What a great bit of penalty saving from him. All the players come on to congratulate him. Lovely bit of sporting play from Kieran Morrison, the Liverpool captain. He must be hurting the other players likewise. But Harry Lee is the hero. He's made 3 excellent penalty saves, saving from Laffy, Wright, and now Figueroa. And it's Manchester United up next because Crystal Palace have come through. It was a pulsating tie in the round of 16, but it's Palace who profit and move into the next stage of the competition. Excellent work from each and every one of the players. Cardines, Marsh and Farker with the goals across the 120 minutes. But no doubt about it, who's proven to be the hero of the hour? It's Harry who steps forward. Harry Houdini is the hero, and Crystal Palace have moved through to the next round of the competition where they will face Manchester United. Liverpool 3, Crystal Palace 3 across 120 minutes. And look at that strap at the bottom of the screen. Crystal Palace win it 3-1 on penalties. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have.